Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. Today we'll make a simple yet very tasty brinjal fry. Here I have about half kg of these small purple brinjals. So we'll just cut them into slices. Always put them in water so that they don't discolor. First we'll have to make a spice powder. We'll dry roast 2 tablespoons of Channa dal, 2 tablespoons of urad dal, 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds and 1 cube of hing. I am also adding about 6 dry red chillies. Now the dals and spices are well roasted. I have removed it on a plate. In the same pan, take a small piece of tamarind and dry roast this also. Remove any seeds if there are. Now remove the tamarind piece, add that also to the roasted ingredients. Now heat about 2 tablespoons of oil in a kadai. Add some mustard seeds. Next, drain out these sliced brinjals. Add it to the kadai and stir it well. We will also add some turmeric powder to this. Over a low to medium flame, allow it to cook till it is done. Meanwhile, once this dal and chilies and other things comes down to room temperature, blend it into a slightly coarse powder. From time to time, just toss it around so that all the vegetable gets evenly cooked. Here we have blended the masala into a powder. You can see that it is slightly coarse in texture. When the vegetables are nearly done, now we will add the required quantity of salt. Remember, brinjals will not take much salt, so just go low on the salt when you are adding for this sabji. See, we can just check the vegetable. It is well cooked now. Now we will add our freshly made spice mix to it. We can add about 2 tablespoons. Remaining, just store it in a clean dry glass jar. Whenever you want to, you can add it to any vegetable fry that you are making, whether it is brinjal or bindi or potato. It will go well with all. Just stir it for a minute more. Now see, the brinjal pieces are all lovely and separate with this masala coating on top. Otherwise, they will become soft and mushy. And this masala adds a lovely flavor. Your sabji is ready now. We will transfer it into our serving bowl. Our perfectly done katrikai podi curry or brinjal with dry masala fry is ready. You can serve this brinjal fry with some steaming hot rice which I have today. You can add dal, sambar, rasam or just have it as an accompaniment to curd rice, or even tastier still, just add a little bit of ghee and mix this brinjal fry with the rice itself as it is, and you will find it very tasty to eat. The choice is yours. This brinjal fry can be served with chapatis too. So whichever way you like it. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to Geeta's Kitchen and we'll meet again with another interesting episode from Geeta's Kitchen. Thank you.